fair enough. Hello, everybody. Just go quickly check the stream is running. Whenever it shows up that it's running. That actually went quite quickly this time. Let's go. Alright. This is going to be the Grafted Dragon run. Hopefully, I don't cry myself to sleep tonight. Yeah. Let's just get straight into it. What is?
The fallen leaves.
Nice.
Tell a story.
Yeah, this weapon can't be dual-wielded. Oh, it can be dual-wielded, but you can't two-hand it. Which I think's a little bit stupid, really. Yeah, got some buffs with me, because I'm going to need them. But yeah, at least the extra one is decent. Alright, see ya. Well, I will not deny, it actually did pretty decent damage. 500 roughly. No, sorry, not 500. 400 and something. I think it was like 412 on a normal hit. Which would be nice if I could use two of them at the same time, because that would be nearly 1,000. Unfortunately, the game's not like giving me these pleasantries, and it just kind of taunts me a little bit. But yeah. Oh well. I will not. What I'm going to do, just so people get an idea, is that I will be. Oh, what's going on to do? I will be doing DLC weapons for the DLC, base game weapons for the base game. So when I get around to it, I will be using the DLC weapons in the DLC. DLC weapons will have their own wheel. I think there's like 100 something weapons in the DLC. There's going to be a smaller wheel. Like the bosses are harder. And I've also got the secondary fragments to farm. So yeah, that's going to be something. But that's a different stream, because I've still got the prep run for DLC, which I do need to finish. But that's something I'll do soon enough, because that is going to be the one. Because it will be in New Game Plus again. That's really but yeah, there will be a run. There will be another run through of the Shadow Realm, all bosses. Because I've definitely missed some. Either the box behind quest lines or God knows what. It'll just be like a fun little time. It'll be like all bosses. Get as many quest lines done as possible. Especially for that one, at least, anyway. And after that, once I've got all the weapons, I'll, yeah. Then I'll do my own challenge run cycle and beat the game through those means. Yeah, this is definitely better than the national, I want to say. Seems just it's just because it comes out a bit quicker and hits a bit harder. Can't tell if it's just because of the physical damage or if it's just more fire damage. But yeah, that DLC was one hell of a time, and knowing just how daunting the final boss is, I am not going to be too thrilled, so to speak. I will try and beat him properly next time, but I did rely on a very cheap strategy that I'm very ashamed of doing. But it will happen. Won't be crazy like those people that use the new potions to just either two-shot, three-shot the bosses. But I think that's just a little bit overkill. But yeah, it will definitely be different, and it'll definitely be interesting. Because what I'll have to do is I'll essentially have to replay most of the game after completely doing that as well. Just so I can then go and use everything, or I also want to drop it in a fresh profile. Which might sound like a decent idea, but a lot of those weapons have high stat requirements. So doing it in New Game Plus would be the most ideal in comparison to some of the other things. As you think about it this way, the DLC has a lot of new weapons. A lot of them are dex weapons. There are some strength ones, but a lot of them are dex or quality based. Then there's some of the other DLC weapons that are actually quality and in faith, which isn't a huge problem, but it causes new problems. Solely being, if you really think about it, how am I meant to counter this? Because, hey man, I forget what I'm saying. DLC is going to be hard. The weapons are good, but a lot of those weapons such high stat requirements, or deceptive talents, like the Meteoric Ore Blade. But yeah, pretty much the plan. It will happen. It might just take some time. I've now realised that I am going to have to relearn most of these boss sets because I spent so long in the DLC. So I'm getting prepared for like 70 hit combos instead of like the 2 hit combos that they would have. With that, just the stance breaking. Whereas if I could have two-handed it, well, the weapon I could have ever used in stance broken. But yeah, oh well. I am thinking now that this probably would have been an ideal account to have done the DLC on, I can relatively easy level up, and it's always available to respec if need be. So I could have done that. I didn't. I'm not entirely sure why.
I would. It's tightly guarded. Oh, God, you'll breach the.
But yeah,
Well, but of course.
we'll get to it at some point.
The gates! Open the gates!
But yeah, there's a couple things in that DLC that I feel like I probably could have done differently. I could have gone found the remaining secondary fragments I quite clearly didn't find. Well, quite clearly didn't find. I could have done something maybe a little bit less cheesy. That I could have just used the blood loss on the weapon and damage, but not necessarily use the shield to block everything and just kind of stand there and poke him for the entire fight. But yeah, unfortunately, that is what I did, and I don't plan on doing it again. Thankfully, although if I get a particularly bad spear, I might. For as much as it pains me to do it. Since it's got a pretty decent sized AoE around it. In fact, they're hitting birds and even one-shots them. And yeah, it doesn't even consume that much FP, I just barely have any. That's some pretty good 100. Something I did realise is that these sites of grace look awfully a lot like a little wooden mound with a humanity on top of it. If you look at how it kind of dances around, you can kind of make a head out of it. It's just golden humanity. It kind of helps guide you into the right directions. Let's out when I dodge in the right direction. It does help that it is one of the longer ranged fist weapons. Oh, it's not the weapon I thought that was going to do that much damage before its phase transition. Damn, okay. I might have underrated this weapon a little bit, but that split fire damage is going to be increasingly tedious with Moog. But it is mostly physical, so that might be why it's actually still pretty decent. But now, the good news is, with Godric defeated and gravity being defied, yeah, now we can go back to Round Table Hold and get a duplicate of this weapon, so we can get the two-hand moveset. What I need to check though is what hand does it do the moveset with for the Ash of War? Does it always pick the left one? Or does it always pick the right one? Hard to tell, really. But yeah. Right. Talk to Melina. Get that all done. It's been so long since I've seen I say like I've not seen Melina in a year. It's been like about 2 weeks.
Then it summoned me. Ah, Torrent has treated him with.
Right, now we need to go this way. But I need to. It's triggered. I just need to get to the Dector's house, and I might as well do that and then go back to Round Table Hall. And I will just treat it as a well done for completing. Or the Dector's halves. Here's your reward instead of a demigod sign. But let's be honest. Godric ain't surviving the DLC. He is cooked. At this point, we're just going to congratulate him for surviving more than 5 seconds. That's another thing, I might have to watch out for when it's raining. Because make it a bit easier for the enemies to survive. Ooh. And because of the Dark Down, it actually makes it possible to completely dodge some enemy attacks as well, which I think is quite unique. I mean, just look at it. When you see it, you're like, oh wow, that explains so much of why it's actually pretty decent against some of the larger bosses. Because you just don't even need to roll some of them. You could probably do it at Mo. You could probably test it. Like some of Mo's have to do really big, wide swings, and you could just duck under it. With the actual wall, it's crazy. The issue is when the actual wall finishes, then you're kind of just stuck there. Oh yeah, spoiled brat. Your questline ain't even worth it, man. Shut your bitch ass up. Not very good for NPCs. He does good damage with the actual fist, but the Ash of War is kind of naff. I ain't gonna lie. Because the good thing is that the Ash of War costs less than Flame Granting Strength. I think. Yeah, by about 8. Which isn't huge, but it's noticeable. By any means. Yeah, how many? Summer stones. 1. So missing 2. 8 and 9. I can buy these. So it's not the end of the world. 2, 8, and then all the actual weapon upgrades. But yeah, my plan is with this thing, I will not be, well, I won't be doing anything EldenRing DLC related for this channel. Because I started this before the DLC, I'm finishing it without the DLC. Respectively. What I would be doing though is that every couple streams, I'll switch it up, I'll do the DLC. But because the DLC is so massive, I will need to try and get all the weapons first. But I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know what the limits are, so to speak. Is it something like most of the weapons are only accessible by doing quest lines? Or is it something like all of them are done by shops and stuff like that? I mean, Onsen has a quest line. I believe you can summon him for Radahn. But, that requires you to do his quest line in the first place, meaning summoning him for Messner and then summoning him for Radahn as well. Whereas, you could just not do his quest line and get him killed in his own, like a mini boss fight kind of thing. I know, it's one of those weird grey areas, but you're not entirely sure what to do with it. Also, everything, and I mean almost everything in the base game got nerfed, so... Like, Moonveil got nerfed, Tarnas in general got nerfed, a lot of stance-wise also got nerfed, which probably explains why it took so long to stance break Margit, but not Godric for some reason. Not really sure what happened there. But yeah, that's the situation really. Everything's been nerfed, so it actually makes the challenge run a little bit more interesting, because everything's a little bit weaker. Hence why I don't want to go into the DLC. I want it base game to be base game and DLC to be DLC. I can still use base game Ashes of War and stuff like that if I feel like it, but DLC is DLC. We need to use the DLC stuff. So yeah, I'll make it my quest over the next couple weeks maybe. I'll waive the DLC weapon wheel prep into the mixed with the mainstreams. Just so we get the idea that I am still doing it. It's just gonna take some time because I need to prepare, get all the weapons ready, that kind of stuff. So I'll definitely not good idea. I got cancelled out and it took my FPS to go out. Bullshit. Oh boy. That's a promising sign. Very promising sign. But I still remember the moveset of the base game. Yeah, it's dramatic. It's always the gargoyles, man. I swear to God. Oh wait, did it not stack? I don't think they stack. Oh. Oh well. I don't think the damage buff from flame bubbles don't sense. Yeah, Ash was not worth against the Gargoyle. Apparently neither is my IQ. Yeah.
I seem to suck XD.
Yeah, it's not bothered Golden Bow. That looks like we're boring. I'm slapping a fucking dragon head for God's sake. It actually does pretty decent stance damage for this weapon. If I could do this exact same thing with just about anything else, I'd probably not do nearly as much. Jesus. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to take back the boys damage on this. It's actually got pretty good boys damage. I was not aware of this. Why didn't no one tell me about this? All along it turned out that maybe it wasn't Godfrey that had the boys, it was actually Godric all along. I mean, bloody hell. I didn't even think it was going to do that much damage. It's a fist weapon, for fuck's sake. I've seen straight swords do that much damage on a crit. And this weapon's actually like, nah. You see, I'm a fist weapon. It doesn't obey the typical rules. So, I'm actually going to be better. This is crazy, man. I did have a theory. It doesn't say that it's good for hunting dragons. But, considering the Ash of War, it's not unlikely that it's actually pretty good. Yep, very proven. God damn, okay. It is not ideal for actually hitting the head normally. Sometimes head bashing with dragon. Yeah. Okay, but stance breaking a dragon seems to be on a different scale. I don't know why it's so long. Probably because I can't reliably hit. Seriously, what the fuck? Oh no, you cheeky dragon. Didn't stance break it, which is really weird. I thought I would have. Oh my god, just get back here and die with you. Fuck's sake. Jesus. Wanna run any harder, you little shit? Yeah. But yeah, this actual war underrated, I wanna say. It's actually very heavily underrated. It's just not useful for PvP, which is why no one uses it. It's not bad. It's just very selective. Whereas other remembrance weapons like the Hand of the Lane is quite restrictive of the stats. Or boats here. Yeah, bleed. Lots of things are weak to bleed. I mean, look at that. 2 was enough to take it all the way to half health. I had some heavy hits which I actually charged really quickly. Okay. Already one of the best things for hunting trees. That isn't Rykard's weapon. Holy hell, okay. I am realizing my mistake, naming this grafted trash. It's actually decent. I've made a mistake, and I very quickly apologize to the Grafted Dragon community that actually think it's really good. I'm trying so hard not to rest because I just want to get this medallion, and then I can go to Round Table Hold. Because it'll be easier without the requirements, so to speak. There we go. Right. And it doesn't actually matter where I go because I'm just going to get teleported to Round Table Hold anyway, trying to level up.
To see whether and it seems my worries torrent, whereas I may there is, but I can take you to gathering place. Very well, let my hand.
Annoyingly, if I now get the half the Haley Tree medallion, I will get hunted by Emsha. But nothing like a little change in pace to the videos I normally end up making. I mean, like, I've already been streaming for 34 minutes, got both the deck halves, a great run, and I'm about to go into the
Anchor until it was tragic across the foul, but the Grisoi brave seek to become.
Oh my god, do you ever shut up? I know, you fucking ugly little shit. Thank you. Right now, I can go and do stuff. missing bits that I need. Surprisingly, they are still cheap. For some reason. Thought they were expensive, not this cheap.
You're new, no matter. Lay out your own.
No point me upgrading the seal either, so. Oh, we got ourselves some cheap and summer weapons, huh? Specifically the Grafted Dragon. That stuff cheaper though. Grafted Dragon Head. That's it. Now I've got 2 Grafted Dragons. Let's just still in the NPC. Also, okay, it does prioritize the weapon, which is fine. It's good to know. I promise I do PvP. Jesus Christ. Hello, Harold. Just testing the dual wielding. But, yeah, managed to beat Godric. But, yeah. Either I do the one-hand moveset or I do the two-hand moveset. Yeah, the voice chat's connected so they can hear you. Okay. Right. Yeah. That was just me testing it. I probably should not test it on an NPC that actually does stuff.
I'm known as D.
Oh, I didn't want to talk to you, you cunt. Shut up. There you go. Alright. Chucking that stuff in mine, boys. Gonna need that.
What a pathetic excuse for
What is my damage stats at the moment? 40 strength, 40 dex, and 25 faith. And I'm still easily able to do 2,000 damage to a tree. Fair enough. I think most can be really difficult. Fire Giant shouldn't be too problematic. He's only for me. Yeah, Mogul will be problematic. Fire Giant, not quite so much. He's just tanky, that's all. I also think the Drake arm was quite fitting for the weapon. Wouldn't you agree? Nearly 500 damage on that light heavy. Jesus. It's not two-handed heavy, which is really nice, but it comes out so quick, I don't even care. I'm just going to test the new route. I think it might be quicker. Yes, it is surprisingly difficult. Even with invading, the hosts are still terrible. But I think it's because so many new people have come back into the game that when they realise, mm, yeah, grab attack's surprisingly easy to dodge, but also surprisingly easy to get hit by. Yeah, I think I don't even use that term. That's mainly because I have no chat at the moment. You're my chat at the moment. Quick, someone go praise this message I randomly left laying around. Oh yeah, Harold. You know the Death Focus Asher 4? It's no longer unique to that weapon. Uh, Twin blades and swords, I think. I don't know about colossal weapons, although I think that might be a bit busted if you put it on a colossal weapon. I mean that in the sense of if you think about just how far those colossal weapons reach, it's gonna be a bit bullshit. I know, well, same here. Yeah, I don't know where it is either. I only know where Winston is. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Well, Harold, you know how I said, yeah, sure. You know how I said the Grafted Dragon's absolute trash? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to take my words back, because it's actually absolutely smelting everything. Wait, did they actually buff the Grafted Dragon with the DLC? No way. Yeah. Yeah, which rune arc are you using? Yeah, even after getting buffed, it's still useless. Yeah, to make it like a proper Millennia build. I mean, it did put a health sap tier or something like that, where you heal like less than 1% of your max health. It's 0.75 of your max health. Yeah, it's like so small. You need a magnifying glass to see it move. And then she have more conspiracy. Yeah, I suppose it's quite useful for people to have like 3,000 health. Yeah, fair enough. If you have something like Predate's charge with the Great Star, I can see that being pretty useful. Okay. Is that? Bleed procs increases damage for summons. Yeah, it pretty much just gives everything laws of blood exaltation. But it's mainly a PvP thing.
Hello.
The world record I sent you is beaten already.
Hello, it's rather my mistress sent, but I was a. Could I ask you that thug only if you've
It was mainly just a time thing, though.
what a blessing. The thug, please. Please.
I don't know if they have.
Thank you kindly. Did I
I've
forget to? I am right. I see you are very to steady heart. Such strength. Brave, most tarnished. That you and the volcano.
I like it when he expects me to use it and try and dodge it and still fail miserably because so little people use it. Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear that Let Me Solo is back? Yeah, Let Me Solo's back with a new name for the DLC. Yeah. They, yeah, they've gone from soloing Melania to soloing Mesmer. I think, yeah, Radahn's just on a whole new scale. They might move over there at some point. Yeah. Also, believe it or not, Radahn's actually parryable. Same for sleep. I think you do. Well, I mean, I did it with Harold not that long ago, and yeah, he lost a good chunk of FP for it.
Please, no.
And time. Less than 10 minutes to get everything I need from Limgrave and then start heading towards the demigod. That's actually not that bad. 50 minutes into the stream and I'm about to go fight with Nami. Whoa! Yeah. There is one thing I will say though. I know I cheesed Radahn, but I didn't have a higher arcane with my bleed, so I feel like a little bit of yeah. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, when I do the will, I will be beating him properly, so. Yeah, I mean, my first playthrough was cheese, and then I felt bad for it, so ever since then I've just kind of made it my. It was like a vow to never cheese again, and Vidar came out of nowhere, and that was it. Yeah. My first run was Fingerprint Shield with Moog Spear, completely a build copied offline. I kid you not, I feel like such a scumbag after that, but I did it. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Hmm. I will say that there is one thing that does upset me a little bit with the DLC. You know the Ghost Flame Ash of War for the Death's Poker? It's not like it's a bad thing, but it kind of ruins the uniqueness of the Death Poker. Yeah, got more. Oh, is it someone that you just helped? Yeah. Too light heavy. Hmm. They probably understand that, but then they're just going to go and summon someone else, and so that someone else can get the reward. Probably Millennium.
Why did nobody invite me? Oh. Uh, well, I'm on now. Oh, I got The Last of Us now.
Hmm.
The Last of Us. No, it was on PS Plus, and I got it.
Fair enough.
I know. I saw the dude's daughter die.
Jesus.
in the first round.
Yeah, he is.
I'll be back.
But it actually sounds like kind of fun though.
They're a bunch of country boys. Good riddance. Only 4
Wait, what?
minutes. They got Dead by Daylight.
If it comes up with the enemy slain or demigod slain, she will stay dead.
That's how we got all these glitch runes.
It's the exact same thing I do.
Super. Fighting Melania back in place. You give me Swift Slash.
Oh, Vanilla. Not Vanilla. Vanilla, what the hell happened, Vanilla? Okay, Sim.
She like your wife now? Oh, wait, there's 4 of us. There's 4 of us.
Days. I'm streaming.
What if he just switches to a normal weapon before doing all that? I'm using backhand blades.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light.
999. 700, he said. Dragon Scale Blade, no buffs.
Flee, my sweetings. Come out from whence.
And crouch tag. Right. An hour into stream and going up to us. It does
Well, until you
frostbite.
guys want to do, United Combat, I'm gonna go play with my other friends, right? If you
Oh,
want to
shit.
do United Combat, just let me know, but until then, I'm gonna play with my friends. I want to do that.
I'm currently streaming, so I'm not going to.
Oh, Melania's mad. She's mad. Oh, I'm dead.
She's always mad.
Alright, bye.
Bro, how are these guidance on the base go? Right.
Okay, I'm back. Back
Thank God, I
again.
think Carol's about to die.
Is he fighting Melania?
No, he's, he's causing an outrage on someone.
I'm gonna play a little bit of Days Gone, and then I'm gonna try to fight Melania again. Melania Nanny.
Right. Time to...
I knew you. I hereby take my hand. Give I will.
Blocks fast travel. Alright. Every...
What, if you finally stop using cheese? Yeah, absolutely.
I play...
I am Tanit. Raya spoke well
I
of you,
play
warrior,
every
but
game on the
only
hardest
perhaps
difficulty.
you are prepared
Not
Same.
because I want to shrug my jaw,
Will
but
you
because I
do
want the game to be
Rise
fun
well?
and challenging.
Interesting. Now you believe the drawing room, but be sure to turn the
Fuck
key.
here. When did I say I did it? Fuck here. Down, 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 bad, down, 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 down,
Fair enough.
bad. I had that.
You know what I would have done? There's that dagger katana one. That would have been impactful. Yeah.
The little Tonto blade.
One of
I want
the
that.
longest
You should
daggers.
give it to me. Bad. Okay, fine. Holy. Fine, come here.
It gives him a chance to practice the weapon. Yeah, true.
Alright, I'm gonna join my boyfriend today because I got a new game that I don't know how to play.
Fair enough.
A Days Gone.
Ooh.
You have Days Gone? I don't know. I'm playing on the hard difficulty. No fast travel. Oh, okay. That's how I play with all the games that I play. Like no HUD, realistic games like Red Dead, Ghost Recon. I play all games like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
no, no
realized there's
healing.
flasks.
Oh yeah, you can use your unrestricted. You can't really cheat with that. It's just a buff. Yeah, no spell buffs. Only physic buffs. Yeah, give it 5 seconds and they'll be saying this is impossible. And I've got more faith in Harold than that. He'll get stuck at Millennium.
I hated Lorena, bro. Alright, I'm gonna have these guys walk with us again. Alright, I love you. Say back.
I'm not sure really. I recognize the name. I just don't remember it for some reason. The thing is, he's had that name for ages, so I feel like it's an actual username. I would say it's a fair trade. Depends how much boosts it. Fast. Okay, yeah, we'll let that slide. Thing is, though, Harold probably doesn't know actually know how to dodge Melania's moveset, so yeah. And since we're not letting him use buffs, he can't really counter. I know. Okay. Wait, if you nearly max out a new game plus 2, then there's something not quite right there. Oh, he didn't want to go into the killer. Okay. Oh no, but very annoying. Why the hell does this weapon do so much poison damage? Every time. That is true. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the Elden Ring's lore is seemingly explained by item descriptions more than actual cutscenes. Map design, I suppose, yeah. Dialogue interactions too. Yeah, that's just other game developers. Oh, at least the other games treat it more like a feature than a bug. I guess it's absolutely game breaking. Yeah, don't blame the people, blame your own game and your own development team. Why do you even have a dev room? Yeah, exactly. There's no point in having a dev room if it's a complete game. You really need to test something live in the game, which makes no sense to do in an out of bounds area. Yeah, it sounds it. Hmm. Yeah, it is. I honestly preferred Overwatch 1 over Overwatch 2, but that's probably because I used to play it. Yes, it sucked. No one wants to play tank, everyone wants to play attack. It's not that bad. Howard is too used to killing bosses in less than 2 hits. Yeah, it's phase 1 Rykon. Yeah, it's gonna be really funny. If I get to Melania before uh, Aaron beats Melania. Yeah, the thing is, I still need to go through a capital and beat Radar. Then also go to the mountaintop as well. And also because I fucked up the order of stuff I wanted to do, I also got to go back to Round Table Hold and kill Emsha. very red scar. Yep, now it's blood red. I will admit, I've fought Rykard so many times now I just cheese the entire second half. Yeah, the thing is though, my cheesy little gimmick is when he tries to do his yeah, when he tries to do his skills, just use the actual ball, he just gets stunned on the spot. If you do it early enough, he can't even do his flamethrowers. Good job. Proud of you. Yeah. Your friend was a bit questionable. I was asking him what he thought skill meant in a game, and I was like, someone not addicted to it. I'm like, okay, well, how do you expect to get good at the game if you're not even slightly used to the game at all? Whoa! Never blame it on the lag. Right, to Radar we go. That's nice. Nice. Was that second try? Third try? Second try. Well, take this as a comp. Someone that does a lot of cheesing, that's actually pretty good. Well, you said you're on New Game Plus 2. That's the sound of someone getting bullied by Melania. They've got very different animations, don't they? I suppose if you go too much into that bot mode, you can't really tell what's going on, can you? Yeah. Yeah, it's more than a 50% win streak. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, something like that. What I'm still trying to figure out though is how the hell the giant furnace guys are resistant to fire on the outside but not on the inside. The DLC enemies. The giant furnace bastard that's really hard to kill. Yeah, the one with armor, apparently the whole point is you're meant to go up on a ledge and either chuck giant fire pots in it or it's a different type of giant pot. And it apparently kills them in like 5 hits. Yeah, stupid old me though, decided to use either the triple ring of light from the DLC or lightning bolt. If anything, I'd probably say feel free to give it a try with just the one katana first, just to see. Just to see how well you do. Not for any particular reason. Alright. Radon Festival. This is the halfway mark, just so you're aware. Harold, I'm halfway there. Yeah, like, for some reason my route seems to be pick Wycard first or Radon first, I don't know why.
The festival! The festival. But now. Oh,
Yeah, we give Radon a warrior death, and then he comes back and becomes Mikula's little bitch. Or God knows what reason. Yeah. Radon must have been down bad for Mikula or something then. No, let's put it this way. One of them is a twin, the other one's a half brother. One's a bit more reasonable than the other. Yeah, he was. I think what happened is that Radon was promised to be Mikula's consort because Mikula was going to turn into a god. And then Melania fucked it all up with a Scarlet Rock. Promised consort, not actually consort, but he's probably still dead. That Phase 2 transition is probably him recollecting himself in a way. Yeah. You know, I think it's actually quite cool for an idea. Makes a bit more sense than what some people say, like that. Melon never promised consort of Mikula. Honestly, that's kind of needed. We should have had that. Right, this is, you were so down before the down phase transition. Yeah, I think it counteracts Mikula too much there. Yep. Okay, Radon's dead. Or so we believe. Yeah, and then he comes back like 7 hours later into the DLC. I come back, the power of the very gods and the ability to be buried. Proceeds to power him 3 times for a crit rate that does 2,000 fucking damage. To be fair, she's a lot more in the DLC, so. Well, I would if I wasn't streaming. But, yeah. Making my way into the capital, you better be ready. Once I get past that capital, I'm going straight to the Haiti Troop. Although, to be fair, I am using fire, so it might be a bit easier. Yeah, think, at 26 FP? 21. If I put one more point into FP, maybe. Yeah, I'll leave it at 20 FP. That's called a grab attack. Well, I mean, he's God, it shows how much Harold has not done in the Melania fight. Harold really has not done the fucking fight before. Any other big more special attacks do a lot more HP recovery than anything else. Yeah, that's what I mean. Big attacks, heavy attacks kind of stuff. If she hits you with anything that does a ton of damage, it's going to regenerate more of her health. Yeah. Being like Waterfowl Dance, for example. Yeah, but if you're blocking it with a shield, yeah, she'll get that entire quarter of her health bar back or something. It's bizarre. Yeah, I remember my first encounter with Melania. I was like, what the hell is this bullshit? How many heals do you have left? Oh, you get a quarter. Oh, gosh. Cheating it, yeah. Oh dear. Not even phase 2. Well, at least he's getting somewhere with it. For someone that's not familiar with the moveset because he keeps cheating it, not bad. Yeah. I mean, it's not 20,000 he's used to, but hey. Yeah. Right. Let him cook. Okay, I'm so glad he decided I actually wanted to try and hit me instead of using the light daggers, because that was a much cooler of an end for him. Right. What? Oh no. Yeah. Must say though, I'm so glad Mika's constable doesn't go, I am Mikola, something or something. I don't think he has any of them really. Hmm. I was using the Rani's moon or something. Rykard's Rancor is the worst. I'll be honest, nothing upsets me more when I'm trying to help someone with either like Melania or Radicon, where I need to pay attention to the moveset to survive. And then someone just starts spamming Rykard's Rancor. Because he just constantly explodes, you can't see what you're doing. If I wanted to do blindfold run, I would have got a blindfold. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I know I've come to terms with the fact I definitely cannot control people that if I get summoned. But I swear it should just be courtesy. Yeah, Brittany. Oh. Oh. Never mind, I don't need to go back to round table hold. Just talking to the two fingers is enough to trigger it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, same with consort maybe like that. If you don't dodge it the right way, good fucking luck. Why do I have a new phone? Yeah. I feel like Blind Spot is going to be a really good Ash of War against that boss though. Because apparently hitting him from behind actually triggers the critical strike easier than the front. No, doesn't matter which phase, for some reason hitting from behind does more stance damage in the front. I don't know if that's for every boss, but... that's unlucky. Yeah, 10 times, but maybe not in a row. I've never experienced Warfell twice in a row, but I have experienced it almost twice in a row. She's had like a couple attacks in between. Yeah, she'll do like a multi-slash and then she'll do Warfell dance again. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. If you somehow, by whatever means, get out of the turbine that she causes underneath, but you'll probably be Scarlet Rotted and get killed by any of the Ghost clones. Right, Mr. Tree, we are back again. And that's 2008, 3,000, 3,500. Jesus. Didn't even drink my physic. Aw. Oh, you have what I have. Consider that a blessing. You might actually be seeing the future. No, I kid you not. I... Yeah. Because I have a very weird thing where I sometimes dream of future events. Could be distant, could be quite close. But the second anyone's names are about to be mentioned, it cuts off. So I don't get like any spoilers or anything about the future, but I know somewhere I've not been before, or something that I'm going to see. And then you get the phone alarm. Communicating with the dead through dreams. Yeah. The second you figure out it's a dream, you just gotta not think about it if you want to stay in the dream. But it's so hard to do. Damn, bro's already resorting to cheese. Gonna kill Melania in one hit. Bro thinks he's curious, George. Exactly. Is it a shit idea? No, the shit idea was me trying to use Bear Witness point blank on Godfrey. You have disappointed. Can't believe you done. Why is that? Okay. Oh god. He's the reverse drug dealer. You know what? If Harold does it with the poison perfume bottle. No, hear me out. Melania is heavily resistant to poison. He'd be running around for half an hour trying to proc poison in the first place. Yeah. We've noticed because you're too busy one-shotting everything to care about it anymore. Yeah, DLC came out, it's not even been out for a week yet, he's already bored. Yeah, you can get the heisted guns in Reload. Or something called a dev chest. Yeah. I hate it when they do that kind of stuff sometimes. I don't like spending money on battle passes or skins in a game that much. Yeah. I mean, I've managed to play Fortnite so long to the point where I can get the battle passes free of charge. But the only time I've spent money on Fortnite is to buy my sister the battle pass, because she wouldn't stop nagging me to do so.
Hello, allow me. You are unprevented by the thorns. Are a husk the only way and become my purpose? So I'd like to the flame end.
Yeah, you can make something that seems like it shouldn't work in any way, shape, or form work.
Shall I let my hand share them with me? Your thoughts.
Just name it Harold.
The principles you would follow.
Oh, please, Harold, do that. Yeah, it has natural bleed on it, so. Yeah, go for it. Actually, yeah, you use Millennium as a testing dummy for all the new boss weapons. So, basically, we're going to end up having a flame tornado. Yeah, I can already see it now. People could be using Rolano's twin broadswords to tornado her in phase 1, then spam the projectile so she's got blues. I think because it has 2 hits, it makes it more open for you to get countered by bosses a little bit. Yeah. And since it's dual wield, it's not exactly very ideal for, well, two-handing, so. Because a lot of people two-hand to get more damage in, just because it's a bit easier than having 2 different weapons. Alright. Yeah, that would never proc. Yeah. And it's easy to actually somehow manage to proc it instantly. That would be crazy for PvP if you can somehow proc Scar Rock instantly like that, though. What the hell? I mean, I know the giant procs probably do. What, the double hit? Yeah, that sucks. think some of these weapons just don't use for Millennia or anything quick. Yeah. I mean, great katanas are probably quite good against Millennia. Because there's a bleed one. Maybe. Mesmer's incantation. So you know Fire Snake incantation? It's just a bigger one of those. What, Mesmer? Yeah, it doesn't matter what the stats are on the weapon, you're going to get the max out of it anyway. People that use colossal swords and put bleed on them are absolutely filthy though. It's so annoying because it does like 150 bleed build up or something, it's ridiculous. Where are they? You're welcome, I guess. Keep doing this, I keep unleashing more monsters. I've now unleashed Harold, now I'm unleashing you with bleed colossal swords. Yeah, it's always specifically the guts one. I mean, yeah, you got some new ones to play with. Maybe try some of the Drake ones, you know? If you have access, you should try and use any of the Veil incantations, because they actually seem really fucking damaging. I fought him, yeah, I did on stream and everything. Yeah, it wasn't even that hard. Which one? The one that was connected to that boss fight in its entirety, which I did do. I don't think that was a requirement for that, but yes, I did because the presets drops it does actually. I didn't use it because I didn't want the HP degrading. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. No. I swear it did. I know it boosts just about every single stat, but... What, the dragon buff? How? That's easy, just have a hand, shove it in your chest, rip your heart out. I personally recommend your own heart. It makes the dragon communion more pure. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think you were meant to fight Bale as one of the first encounters.
But if you do not care, should we?
Yeah, I mean, if you won, congrats, but I mean, I did it just before I went and go fight Radahn, and that was still difficult. Yeah, I think Divine Beast was the first one you were meant to fight. Hmm. Yeah. Did you see the... Actually, do you know what I also felt quite annoying? There's a second dancing lion. It has Deathblight. Yeah. It also does Deathblight build up and summons frogs, so that's fun as well. Yeah, I didn't have that option. I just had to struggle and try not to get Deathblighted. Yeah, I knew that's when they came out, but I just couldn't do anything about it. I just had to wait until I had an opening to kill some of them. Yeah. I mean, I managed to kill 3 of them in one hit, which was quite nice, but there was still one chasing me around for the rest of the boss fight because that boss would not stop. Yeah, but I wanted to face him head on. I didn't want to cheat it out a little bit. Yeah, so if he's summoning back up, why can't I? Hmm. Yeah, not really, I do. Yeah, something that Dark Souls 2 does quite well, I'm pretty sure. They basically make you have to run away to pick them off one by one. Red Anna. God. I mean, with all due respect, Miyazaki clearly has a foot fetish. I don't, but considering how much Miyazaki seems to feature the feet, he quite clearly has a feet fetish. Yeah, I mean, we've got Relana, we've got Romana, we've got Melania, we've got Morgott, we've got Margit, we've got... I think she's only got one robot leg. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't paid that much attention, really. I mean, once I beat Commander Nile, I can go and check. Yeah, I never trust the Hunter. Oh, to be fair, I've captured Godfrey's hair quite well. You know what's quite annoying though? I've completely given up with the Death Right Bird hitting him on the head. I've just gone straight for the torso and called it quits there. Yeah, beat the game once however you want, then you start doing the really weird shit however you want. Yeah. I actually broke the start button. I didn't get the crit, but I gave me plenty of opportunities to hit the head. Right. Weapon I've already used, lovely. I will say though, I should probably do some of the ones I did in my first couple attempts again, because I didn't solely use the weapon anyway. But then again, I don't really want to use the crit Shoto again. Yeah, well, I think when I beat when I beat this, I'll probably put a pile up if anyone ever does find my channel. Yeah, but should I do these runs again since I did somewhat break the rules a little bit? Oh, hell no. Don't you know? You know what I find quite interesting though? Well, I found Marika's home. She lived in a shaman village. So in what way does that make her a god? Hmm. Yeah. And Bryford obviously really liked that idea. I mean, if you really think about it, most of the demigods' laws are pretty tragic. Yeah, poor Leonard. I should not have done that. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Huh? Yeah, the evasions in the Madden's place is just absolute god slaughter. You either get people really close to the mansion, they'll spam shit at you, or you don't, and they could just get absolutely obliterated. Oh no, you've got 999. I mean, fair enough. Not that you need it. Yeah, but there's not even that many spirit ashes. Okay. I mean, it's like, yeah, upgrade materials for weapons I can understand, but it's the spirit actually that with that. Oh, I should put a lot of moonsword insignia. What am I doing? Okay, there you go. Lot. These are fist weapons. I love it when I'm janky arts for buttons. I was very mainly to like fist hits because some of these bosses have such a weird hitbox for it. Oh no, I'm not blaming. I'm not saying it's like really bad. It's just where the hitboxes are more around the body, but you can't get quite as close, so it doesn't quite work properly. You make the lance sound like it's got some shenanigans up its arse or something. It went that far, bloody hell. Yeah. Well, I suppose it like predates charge a bit, isn't it? Okay. Into the concentrated snowfield I go. About 2 hours into the stream. Okay, I'm slacking a bit. Hold up. Okay, but I don't know. I was doing his own thing. No. Fuck. Well, there's the first death. Got to get grabbed. Specifically by Vulcan Militia, immediately procs bleed. Yeah, the ones with these sickles, if they grab you, it will proc bleed plus whatever damage they do, and if they've got Destined Death, it does that too. so that's always fun. They're also probably like one of the most disrespected factions in the entire game. Okay. Yeah, should still be more beneficial by the looks of things. Considering who about 5% points into it's mostly physical damage, thankfully, so it's not actually that bad. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently there's a new, like, giant club weapon that has like 226 bleed on it as well. So I mean, we can expect to see that coming soon into the Colosseums. Mm. Yeah. Should I do Moog first or Melania first? Uh, oh yeah, I heard. Don't worry about that. Yeah, what should I do first, Moog or not? No, I'm not doing DLC with the base game challenge run. Yeah, it's the weapon wheel that I do. Yeah, is that which way do I go first? Do I go to Moog's Palace or do I go to Haley Trip? So, alright, I'll do it. Yeah, fair enough. I suppose it gets the annoying one out of the way. I'm about to go fight Moog. Oh, you're going to absolutely smoke people with that because people just cannot counter the blood loss damage on that. Well, I mean, you'll probably be proc and bleeding every other hit, rather. I think they slightly nerfed it, so there's a brief pause between it. Oh, no. Hmm. Oh, yeah, it's really affected Sanguine Nova. I'm not gonna forget about him. It's only one of the most annoying NPCs. It's in not fun. That's how I feel using fist weapons against some of these bosses. I think. Who was this? No. Oh. It makes it a little bit more interesting. Yeah, some days they just seem to be on some kind of like crack or something. Other days they seem to be perfectly normal. Some days it's just completely easy and I don't know what the hell's going on. It's really like the whole point of that build is to use bleed, so I'm just going to cancel that entire bit even if I'm not really getting any damage in. On the final little run towards Mo. Oh, bleed resistance isn't that very good though, that might be a problem. Yeah. What do you mean that they changed the map? They wouldn't have changed the map that quickly. Right, how many attempts do you think it's going to take for me to beat Merc? Bro, that's reasonable. Dual wielding Grafted Dragon. Yeah, you sent me this way. Less than 10. 7, okay. This is where I'll be at first, try and prove you both wrong. Yeah, but I don't like using the tier. I find it more challenging to not use the tier. Oh my god, I actually do reasonable damage. This is unheard of with fire weapons. I'm in against Moog. Oh, there goes the play. Yeah, really good stagger for it. It's struggling to get back to mode sometimes. I just know I don't start breaking in the second phase. Yeah, these fists are definitely way better than the Magma Whip was. I'm out of range, but you definitely have to damage right. That's always fun. Okay, I first tried mode.
As clear as day. The coming of our
Yeah, I
dynasty.
still had 3 heals left. So I think I might add some RNG there. Yeah, I feel like he probably could have fucked me over a little bit more than that if he really wanted to. No, I'll leave the knight still here. That's good. Alright, time to go to the Halig tree. Two and a half hours in stream. Oop, didn't it? Cool. Okay, what the hell? What archers have a pistol? Must have been that one all the way over there, because they are looking in my general direction. Oh, you don't want to shoot arrows at taller than themselves. I mean, every other time he's had a knife thrown at him, he's got mad over it. Fair enough. Okay, I've made it to the Halig tree. 2.5 hours. I mean, can you blame him though? It's the only way we know we're not going to get carried one shot. Nice. Why? Because you didn't one shot him constantly. That's kind of his pride and joy. Oh, is it because there's too much bullshit for you to one shot people with now? Oh shit, that was close. Yeah, fuck Scarlet Rot, it's not gonna kill me. I'm too much of a chad to die to Scarlet Rot. Maybe a little bit. Well, I think there's worse. It's just that percent. It's just that percent damage, really, isn't it? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, fair enough. Card moveset's pretty good. Yeah. Hmm. I like how sleep builds are actually valid now, though. Well, not quite what I meant, because now you can actually get after every time you drop sleep, and there's something else. Oh yeah, if you get the new Centurion Sword, I figured out what Eternal Sleep actually does. Oh shit. Yeah. Eternal Sleep puts normal enemies permanently to sleep. If you hit them, they won't get out of it. Godsky and Joe don't count. They're bosses slash elite enemies. That's kind of how they categorize. If they're elite or bosses, they'll just have the normal sleep effect or whatever they normally have the sleep effect as. So like, oh, Gideon doesn't just fall asleep. Um, he just gets staggered a little bit. Well, enemies like Godric soldiers and stuff like that, they'll stay asleep no matter how much you hit them. Which just makes it a little bit. Yeah, it just makes it that little bit more interesting that there's now two different sleep build-ups, but they only affect one type of enemy. You know, I was kind of hoping that Eternal Sleep would be more effective for PvP, but that was not the case. Oh. Eternal Sleep does the exact same thing, it does the exact same build-up, the only difference is that it does, it just puts normal enemies permanently to sleep. How does not know that? Oh. How? Yeah. Well, if it was golden round, then your strength does not stack with the damage buff, but you get two different buffs anyway. Okay. Rest down, allowing you to go, and then I can focus on actually beating the game. I mean, it used to be good anyway, but it's just got increased it. That's what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds very accurate. Yeah, but well, the point is he's been able to do it quite reliably, so it's a viable strategy against it. Press L2 to counter their L2. Mm. Oh, tempting. Oh, I've raged at him so many times for spoilers. Oh, you got Mimic Tear on your mage account. The one true answer. Yeah, I was just desperate to use Mimic Tear on you. Lump of flesh. How we know damn well that's a lie. Oh, I'll hold you to that. Yeah, 600 though. Oh, I think it might be like Dragon Communion now, but yeah. Yeah, Dragon Communion, exalted flesh kind of thing. I fucked up that waterfowl dance. I was actually going pretty decently. Yeah, I'm gonna into that one boss. Either I can either first try or I don't. She ain't undefeated. Yeah, Millennium's got her insecurities. Been at Radahn fight fucked her mentally. But never ever in my life have I ever known defeat. Pokemon battle, go! Okay, there's no point me taking the crit because I just do more damage without it. I hate how that makes like no sense. Go find them all. Oh, I love it my circle stops working. Is that your idea? Beg for forgiveness? uh, yeah, I don't think this is a winning. Got luck in. Oh, you know, yeah, Mulaney does have both legs missing, just one's half. Yeah, I thought she had one leg that was disabled and one that wasn't, but yeah, she's got 1.5 leg. Let's not be toxic, Harold. Harold's just begging for forgiveness at this point so he doesn't have to suffer. Yeah, this is why we mock you, Harold. It's called playful teasing. It's not necessarily out of hate or anything. Okay, I speak for at least one of us. No. I've I've battled Harold while he's using spirit summons. I know what he does.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. No. What you should do. Determine which spirit ash is truly the best. Mimic Tear or Black Teach. That's the thing. This would help with the debate. Yeah, I mean, Teach is aggressive, but if you give Mimic Tear all the poison in the game, I don't think Teach is going to do much. It won't. I promise you now it won't. You'll use it to block. I was like, he needs to confirm the win. Okay, for some reason I'm getting absolutely whooped by Melania.
No poo pots. Sure it did. I really like that. Yeah, how the hell did she miss that grab attack? I was standing completely still. I think Howard's just trying to cheat the system a little bit by trying to get some extra damage. No. Just go back to Dark Souls 2 or something. Melania's gone, let's go. I just had to relearn Waterfowl dance, that's all.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Right, time to go kill the fire giant. Should I kill the ice dragon? I think I'm... Jesus. 1,666 damage to Borealis, what the hell? I didn't punch that hard in real life. It hurt. Some schoolboys. Yeah, it's been a big part of that. Yeah, let me just get my Grafted Dragon and punch him back real quick. Nah, that would be pretty funny though. Just him running down the corridor screaming as I'm just in a mad flurry off them. They're not perfect, they are still muck it up half the time. Yeah. What about Point Blank? Sometimes it still doesn't work, but unfortunately I can't for that to be the case. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what's going. Maybe you can, you just haven't practiced it enough. Why do I keep getting people that are artists for game channels and keep asking me for money? What? That's probably why then, isn't it? They bleed at the same time. Forgot how much I hate Flake sometimes. Guys haven't tried to do with Storm or something yet. Okay, did they take Round Table Night Fights Storm Assault away or something? Because he's just not doing it. Love that one. How's that going to work? You can't parry each other or parry. We only have 3 hills left, but it's the next place not that far away. I think I might play Demon Souls again. Oh no, I've played Demon Souls before. It's actually kind of fun. It's actually not that hard. Oh, yeah. Um, that's right at the beginning though. It's really not that hard to find. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can recommend is if you don't, just die in human form in the main hub. That way you don't have to risk going into harder modes in the main game. But the real tricky bit is when you're trying to get all of the wards for each area. Because they're like pure white rewards and pure black rewards, so it's kind of bullshit. Yeah, unless you are doing the invasions. Even then. Oh, is that there's the community's actually still active though, it's not even that bad. Yeah. Remakes. You could tell it was definitely like one of the first ones because they didn't even change that much on it graphic wise, but mm, but right. No. Ugh. Harold, do you remember the good old days when I was using a thrusting sword? And you were still using your dual curve swords with max bleed on it? Oh, Harold didn't expect that apparently. Bro turned into a bloody owl. Oh, shoot, no. Oh, I've got the flamethrower. The one thing that can actually kill DLC bosses in the boss versus bosses. Yes, it can. Even the fire dragon. Well, then somebody even made it so the fire giant could only use it to roll, and it still absolutely demolished them. But I think it's just because it's got 100,000 HP. I'll give it a year, Harold will come back to do EldenRing after like years, and he'll be like, alright, time to reinvoke my cheese strategies in the Colosseum, so he just summons a fire furnace instead. Yeah, that too. I was thinking that earlier when I was fighting Melania, but I was like, nah, that won't do enough damage for Harold's interest. Nah, still too little damage. It has to be a fire furnace because it's the most damage in the game. Because it's right, Harold. Harold, let me explain it this way. Let's say you spend time and effort to make a enjoyable build to use. It's nice, balanced. It feels fun to use. It's satisfying when you land hits and all that kind of stuff. And then you go up to, you try and do some PvP, having a little bit of fun with it, and you just encounter someone that just outright one-shots you. Oh, in that case, people just think that people will just say you're playing the game wrong, but really deep down, it's more of like a, I'm not jealousy thing, but they're like, you've just spent £40 on the DLC, or you've spent £60 on the main game just to go in there and one-shot everything and not do anything else with it.
Let my hand rest upon you.
And like you said, you're getting bored of EldenRing. That's kind of why.
shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to beat this game in one stream at this point. I think what I'll do is I'll get to, I'll do my 20th weapon, play something else. Maybe a bit of Payday 2. I've got some other games that I'm thinking of playing at some point on this channel, but not sure on that yet. Oh, no. No, I'm not doing a level 1 run for the DLC. Fuck that. Someone's already done it. No, but I'm surprised that someone's already beaten the final boss, level 1, no blessings. I'm not kidding, it's unusual. Damn, that is unfortunate. We've got death button in PvP, that's possible. I don't think there is any death bite stuff in the DLC. I mean, what did he do? Did he use the Eclipse Hotel, or...? I mean, I know it's Fierce Mist and the Death Lightning from Force. Oh, it must be a new glitch. I think I might have heard something about that, yeah. I think what happens is the torch, for some reason, ends up getting Death Blight. Then you buff the weapon or something like that. Not really sure, but I've seen something about it, but I haven't watched it yet. Basically, that old glitch all over again. I don't know how they let that slide. There used to be a AoE Deathblight effect that you could achieve that was not meant to be achievable. Yeah, I think some people used it for bleed, some people used it for Deathblight. Obviously, Deathblight's a bit more overpowered, but... yeah. Yep. Honestly, in my opinion, a little bit bullshit. Yeah, that was the only reason why it was ever used, and now people only ever use it to either be funny about it or thinking that the glitch didn't work. You should try and do Human Torch only run. Yeah, watch. Harold's gonna make a 2-shot build of it. The reason why I'm saying that is because it's meant to be completely impossible. That spell does like minimum damage. So if you somehow go out there and 2-shot Radanes, and I think you might even be able to compete for the world record. That would actually be crazy, because that would reduce the fact that people have to time the attacks. He could just stand next to the fucking Radahn and he'll just die. That'd be insane. I don't know what's going on. This is the second person now that's asked me if I want art. And I'm like, what the hell? It's a spell, Harold. It's a picture one as well, just to make it even more annoying. No, don't catch flame though. I'll be honest, catch flame is actually a pretty fun attribute, so it's not even that hard to land. There's worse. You can just run at enemies and cast it. It's not even that hard. It's one of the few spells that you can actually run and cast. Yeah, Harold would know, because I've done that to him so many times, he's probably pissed at me for it. Well, feel free to download a convergence mod and you might be able to get one. $10,000. Yeah, it's quite easy to get 10,000 damage with it, so it shouldn't be too hard, right? Oh, you're underestimating catch flame. Oh, if Harold can somehow manage to get a perfect 69 damage, I'd be impressed. By any means necessary. It's true, in fact, his level as well. Yeah. Okay. They only just daunted on me. The signs of grace look like they've got humanities on. Understandable. Found your great great grandparents from distant past. Your ancestors are not safe. You know your grandpa that died in that car fire? Yeah, that was me. That was my curse. Have fun. So I think the blind spot might actually be able to dodge it in your first part of it quite easily. What's up? Depends. Do you cast a curved blade? Yeah, curved sword. Sorry, as a cheese mechanic. Curved swords. Do you cast curved swords as somewhat cheesy? Well, you're basically asking me the exact same question, but you've tilted the hilt. They have almost an identical moveset, other than the fact that they're just backwards. The only difference is they have less hits on their running attacks, but they do more damage. Hmm. Power and sword sorceries are normally a good bet. Yeah. The tier doesn't do it, it's actually not just shield blocking in the DLC. You have to pretty much block it the second it's going to hit you. It kind of staggers most low enemies. They're using like giant heavy weapons. It's not going to do anything. Alright, wish me luck. I'm about to fight Malekith. Beast clergyman. Let's get this over with. That's nice. That's even possible. I didn't even know there was something. Best weapon to put deflect onto. Oh, what on earth are you on about? Well, we can't really put a sacred tier on a weapon, so. I'd probably just say shields. Probably specifically more medium shields than anything else, because they come out a bit quicker. Yeah, you won't. Yeah, don't stop your arrow, we're just saying. It'll be interesting, we're interested. Prove us wrong. Yeah, that's the main bit. Damn. Malekiths did not stand a chance, bloody hell. Okay. So there isn't like a scam going around about people trying to sell you artwork, is there? Alright. Because I've now had two people that seem to follow almost the exact same script. And yeah, but I'm trying to figure out because they keep trying to sell. They keep going like, "Do you have any interest in artwork?" And I'm like, they know I'm a streamer. They know that this is what I do. But yeah, not quite sure what's going on there. I feel like they're gonna give me. They're gonna try and get information out of me on what I want to use, what I want like the art to look like. Make the art, and then say I have to pay him or they'll sue me. Yeah. The thing is, though, I'm specifically trying to ask for price range to see if they actually say anything. Because once they say that, I can screenshot it. So if they, for whatever reason, do go and make the art, I can actually have a set price. They can't really go back on that. So they can't go make the artwork and say this will cost you £100 after saying it's affordable. Because that's all he's saying. He's not giving me a price, he's saying it's affordable. So realistically, I don't know what's going on there. Not an email. It's on Discord. I don't know why these people keep reaching out to me. It's twice now. And kind of concerning. Not gonna lie. How many? What?
I knew you'd come.
35.
To become
So I'm not even popular. So
to legislative affairs. Commend your spirit.
fucking hell. Ow!
I guess I'll help you. And we'll continue to struggle. Until it ends.
How do people do it? I must say, Gideon's such a more interesting fight when he's got every single like demigod sorcerer with him. It matches quite well with the lore of him actually following you around and getting more information as you go. Yeah, he does better than most actual players do. Okay. Unless you're on PC, I think, but yeah. No, I think PC have like some kind of number pad they can use for it. So like, you can go like 1 for Comet, 2 for Blood Boon. Yeah. Yeah, I only have to heal once.
Cannot become a lord. Not even you.
I prefer it's starting to go more towards war crimes at that point. Yeah. You're just casually driving your car at 60 miles an hour down the motorway, and the sniper that's in the forest 2,000 miles away in Africa or something takes one singular shot and kills you. With a shotgun. Not even with a pistol, a shotgun. That would actually be fucking crazy. Got like a kid in the back or something, and just see your head explode in an instant. And what a shotgun shot. God, that would just be crazy. That's basically fucking Fallout Vats at that point. Only 2 bosses. Yeah. Do you reckon I can beat the last 2 bosses in less than 20 minutes? Godfrey and Radagon, yeah. I mean, Malaya took a couple tries, but that's because I kept getting caught with waterfowl. Yeah, Elden. Oh yeah, Torn. Oh, bet. Especially as I'm using fierce weapons as well, because that's going to make it so much easier. Oh, that's like a fucking game-breaking, game-changing mechanic for that. That's amazing. But it changes everything in the Elden Beast fighter. Like, it's the difference between an Elden Beast fight taking 20 minutes to taking like 5. And your bus running that too. Yeah, don't blame me. Yeah, I mean, it's in his bloodstream, so... Oh, I got clipped by the rocks. That is been... I'll say that Horror Lou is a very fun fight using your fists, so... Well, the only reason why I say that is because it just feels like you're actually in a boxing ring. It's time to slow down. Take it to the Space Jam. Just strip down to the pants alone.
Tarnished. Thy strength befits a crown.
Yeah. But I seem to after the DLC got even better at fighting Godfrey slash Horror. No, the thing is that I went to the some of the other bosses, I struggle a little bit more than I normally do. Specifically Margit, but after Margit everything kind of died back down again. I think that's because I completely forgot Margit's moveset because it's been so long. Mm. Mm. Yeah, that was so easy. Yeah, Radagon just got smoked. Yeah, Radagon got smoked. Now it's Elden Beast's turn. But why? You only hate climbing heroes against the omens. It feels so weird having Torrent in here though. After over a year of not having Torrent in here. My experience. How easy is it to dodge Elden stocks now? Not easy, not easy at all. The panic in my forehead as I said that, Jesus. Oh, I wonder how easy it's going to be. Fuck, it's not easy at all. If anything, it's probably harder. Fucking hell. No, the Elden style, like, it's actually harder to dodge on torrent than it is off torrent. No, it's more like gets staggered torrent a little bit every now and again. It just takes a couple hits. Damn. And time. That took less than 10 minutes, fucking it. In 3 hours and 49 minutes, I killed all demigods and beaten God. I'm not going into the DLC with this weapon, no, that's out of the question. Yeah. Maybe in my own time, but I mean, yeah, I mean, the stream's already 3 hours of. By the time I finish the cutscene, it's gonna be 50 minutes. Yeah, that's the Grafted Dragon. I'm gonna have to change the title now because it definitely wasn't trash. I'm not even kidding. I was genuinely under the expression of the fact of being absolutely fucking shit. When you put two of them together, God. Oh, that's handy. Yeah. No, I've actually got to make my thumbnail for the video that I've now just done.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back
Nice.
upon us and recall an age of fracture.
Yeah. I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to quickly do my outro. Well, that was unusual, but for those who watched, thank you for watching, and I'm sure I'll meet again sometime soon to do that big 20. Adios.